Hey everybody, Robert here from blackbeltgaming. Hope you're doing well. Continuing my playthrough of the Necropolis tonight. We are, with the doors disappeared, and we need to go to either the north or the west. Thought I might go to the north, if I can click on the link. So, what do we do? 74, okay. Alright, so we were at 8, and now going to 74. And it says, as you walk, you notice a peculiar sound echoing against the walls, like someone rhythmically striking a rock with a pickaxe. A single strike, then another, followed by 2, then 3, 5, and finally 8. On your next step, the stone beneath your feet gives way. Uh-oh. You quickly step back, but the new stone also vanishes beneath you. It seems you've triggered one of the cunning necromancer's traps. You must use logic to decide which stone to step on next to leap to safety. This will indicate the paragraph number you should turn to. If your choice is correct, the paragraph will begin with the word "well done." If not, I'm afraid you've stepped onto the wrong stone and plummeted to your demise. Already, your adventure ends here. So there's nothing to click on. I have to come up with a paragraph number. Well, let's, this is highlighted here. By the way, I have on sort of a dark view right now. It's almost my bedtime, so I'm playing a bit while I can. Let's look at this. Single strike, then another. That would be a 1-1. Followed by 2. That's a 2, 3, 5, and 8. So if we put all those numbers together, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, that seems like it's too many entries. So that's not it. If we add everything together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I don't know. It seems like that's just too straightforward. Maybe there's a pattern. Single strike, followed by 2. All right, 1 plus 1 is 2. Then there's 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. And then there's 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then 8, 5 plus 3. I think that's the pattern. So what is 8 plus 5? That's going to give us 13. So maybe that's where we want to go. Let's try 13. I'm going to write it down. 13. Looks like there's some vicious stuff in this game. 13. Well, well done. You step with feline precision and clear thought onto the correct stone plate, avoiding the trap. You find yourself at a crossroads with a path behind you restored to its original state. 3 paths surround you, one going north, another west, and another going south. Well, south would take us, I guess, yeah, that would go back to 8. Let's keep pushing in the same direction, and let's go north to 29. So north, trap, and then north to 29. I'm kind of trying to map a little bit here. Let's see what happens. 29. Did I click it? There we go. You walk a few meters and arrive at yet another crossroads. 3 corridors surround you, north, south, and west. I think that's it, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Well, let's keep pushing north. It's going to take us to 150. You stand before an imposing colossal gate. I'll write that down, gate. Crafted of marble and steel. A relief dominates its surface, depicting a fierce battle between angels and demons. Inscribed in the language of the undead, you read the phrase, "Only a fool would pass through this gate, and only the wise will see it again." As you process the ominous words, a mix of anxiety and anticipation grips you. You realize that behind this door lies your objective, but also grave danger. Upon closer inspection, you notice 3 indentations on the left side of the relief: an eagle clutching a snake, which in turn has a mouse in its mouth. One hole resides in the eagle's eye, a second on the snake's nostril, and a third in the mouse's teeth. They're keyholes. I don't have any keys. All right, a bit of a dead end for us here. That means we're going to have to explore. South would take us back. We could head west. That's really the only other option, I think, unless we have keys. So let's go west to 21. Let's see what's there. You walk a few steps, and we're at another intersection. 3 paths surround you. West, east, and one leading south. Well, that would take us back, right? If we went to the west, wouldn't it? No, sorry. If we went to the east, it would take us back. West is different, and south is different. So east takes us back to 150. Let's go west again. So we've been north. Let's try some west action here. Let's go to 108 and see what happens. Uh-oh. The corridor leads to a stone archway opening into a spacious room. As you pass beneath it, the pungent stench of rotting flesh fills your nostrils. With every step, more and more strands of cobwebs cling to your body. Why don't I stop? Enveloping you in a fine, sticky veil spread across the room. Before you realize it, your movements are sluggish. The webbing has ensnared you. Roll a die and have the result rounding up. Subtract this number from your ability for the next battle. All right, I got my little bamboo dice tower. Let's bring it up here. Roll 1 die and have the result rounding up. Great, I got a 6. So subtract this. Basically, it cuts my ability in half. So rolled a 6. So that means ability -3. That's awful. Giant arachnids, each measuring a meter in size, descend from cavities in the ceiling. You are surrounded. They don't have much strength. They have an ability of 1. 200 life points apiece. Venomous touch. They execute a physical attack. It is successful. You lose an additional 25 health points. Roll a die, half the result, rounded up, equals the number of arachnids attacking you. The arachnids attack as a single entity, so they perform 1 attack and multiply the resulting damage by the number of arachnids successfully that attacked you. Defensive actions must be rolled for each arachnid individually. That stinks. Wait a minute. If you defeat the first wave, the fight continues, you have to roll another die, and that many more show up. All right, let's see how many show up. The first wave. We have a 2. And what do we do? Half this? So we just start with 1. Okay. 1. I'm just going to say spider. 1 spider. And we've got to battle it, and then either another one or some more will join him. So that's what we're facing here. Everybody, I think I'm going to save the battle for next time. So thanks for catching up with me here for a bit more of the Necropolis. We'll head into our battle with this lone arachnid first, but I'm pretty thickly covered in webbing, so I'm definitely at a disadvantage. I'll catch you next time.